My name is Brandon Risner, and I killed my best friend. I wasn't going to talk. That's what I told myself. That's what I told them. I could keep this inside, lock it up so tight that even I'd forget. That was the plan. But the thing about the truth, it doesn't die. It waits. And tonight, it's done waiting. I didn't mean for it to happen. I didn't. Aaron was my best friend since middle school. Since before we even knew what life could take from us. But things got messy. Paranoia, debt, secrets. And secrets, they don't like to stay buried. He knew something. Something I couldn't let him know. And now he's gone because of me. The truth doesn't die, it waits. I told myself I wouldn't do it, that I'd walk away. That this wasn't who I was. But then, Aaron was right there. And I could feel it. The weight of every bad decision, every lie, crushing down on my chest, filling my lungs like cement. He started putting things together, the money missing, the stories that didn't add up. The way I flinched when he asked Brandon, "What did you do?" I could see it in his eyes. That moment when trust turns into doubt, and suddenly I wasn't thinking anymore. My hands moved before my mind caught up. A shove, a struggle. His voice, sharp and desperate, calling my name, and then silence. 1 second he was there, the next he wasn't. Some doors only open one way. I had the story rehearsed, every detail planned. It was airtight. I was supposed to be in Alabama. That's what the text said. That's what my father was supposed to believe. I woke up and Aaron was gone. I didn't know where he went. Didn't know why his car was in the creek. Didn't know why his phone had been left behind. I had nothing to do with it except the blood didn't disappear. The messages didn't erase themselves. The carpet still held the stains no matter how hard I scrubbed. The lies still sat there, thick in the air, choking me. And my father saw it all. The way I avoided looking at him, the way my voice caught when I said Aaron's name, the way guilt clings to you like a second skin no matter how hard you try to shake it off. He knew, he always knew, and when the police came looking for me, he was the one who handed me over. A lie only works if you believe it too. The law of resistance says the harder you fight the truth, the more it fights back. I thought I could run, that if I ignored it, it would disappear, that if I stayed quiet, it would all go away. I thought I could bury it, bury him, bury the guilt. But the moment Aaron's body hit the ground, so did my fate. It started small. A bloodstain that wouldn't wash away. A single text left unread. A father's voice on the other end of the phone. Too calm, too careful. He knew something was wrong. Then came the questions, the panic. The sleepless nights where my father watched me from across the dinner table, waiting for me to slip. And when the police couldn't find me, when my lies stopped making sense, he did the only thing left to do. He picked up the phone and he turned me in. The weight of truth is heavier than any sentence. My father did the right thing. That's what they told him. That's what they told me. He saved himself, saved his conscience. Did what any good man, any good father was supposed to do. But I still wonder, if he had waited a little longer, If he had given me just one more night, would I have turned myself in? Would I have finally cracked under the weight of it all? Would I have seen Aaron's face in the dark, felt his name lodged in my throat, choking me, and decided enough was enough? Or would I have packed a bag, erased my name, walked into the night and disappeared forever? Would I have become just another missing person, another face on a flyer, a case gone cold? I guess we'll never know, because when the cops showed up, when they put the cuffs on my wrists, when my father wouldn't meet my eyes, the choice was no longer mine. Some choices are stolen before you ever get to make them. Does remorse matter if you planned the crime, or is remorse just the shadow of consequences catching up? Drop your thoughts in the comments, and remember, the truth always comes out, one way or another. Until next time, stay safe and stay true.